Hello everybody and welcome back to Camel Studios to the next episode. I guess we are already in episode number 5. It's Sunday. It's time to talk to you about some things that have been happening in the past week. First of all, I still have some issues with my voice. I should stop talking about that because it won't go away for weeks now. Pollen allergy is this year. It's like crazy. We have like a double year because of the kind of strong winter we had here. So they are doing even more bad stuff for me than they usually do. And so I feel good, I feel kind of good, but my voice is always like, if I have a cold, but I don't. But yeah, what you see in the background is already a kind of a lot of theming that has been going around this double or dueling coaster, and I should explain why you already see this. And at the end of this episode we will also have, well, not at the end, basically half of this episode will be in real time. It's basically because you might have heard this already in The Lady in Wonderland and in other channels. Planet Coaster, since the latest update or the latest fix, which was the 1.6.2 fix, is kind of weird. It has some lags and stuff, but for me even worse, and I saw also people commenting about that. I have this crash issue where the game just crashes once you have you do copy with Control X, and I can't play without that, so I just give it like fuck it, and I'm just doing it. And the issue is I don't know why my autosaves were gone, but basically my autosaves were gone. So no, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I can't stop the freaking recording all the time when I have to cough because it's all the time. Anyways, so sorry for that. But yeah, I can't stop just the game completely and not do without Control X the copying. And so what I did in the end is that I kind of played and hoped for the autosaves and saved in between, but somehow my save was broken as well. I was playing quite late at night and I forgot to save the game, and at the next day I was playing and forgot to first of all save the autosaves, and so it was gone. So the whole work has been gone. What I've done before, it was quite a lot, to be honest. It doesn't look like this, but it was a lot. It was like over 2 hours. It was a full episode nearly, because it was really a progress of doing this. I really was struggling a lot with this first bigger studio element over here. I'm gonna talk about this a little bit more in the real-time section. I guess that makes way more sense because then I can really point out what's been going on. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that some things went wrong this week. Also, Camel Kingdom failed to be there yesterday. I will play a little bit more today. I have found the technique to kind of overcome the issues now. I also lose always the recording footage, to be honest, because my even though I recorded an AV, it was broken. I don't know why, but I couldn't even restore that one. So now I have just changed the whole process so that my video recording always stops after 10 minutes and then has another one. So if I'm going to lose some footage, it's only 10 minutes, so I can bear with that. It just last week I lost over 4 hours of gameplay. Like 2 hours from Camel Kingdom and 2 hours from Camel Studios. That's really disappointing, and for me who doesn't have that much time, it's really a struggle to deal with that. So it's basically 2 episodes that's completely gone. So yeah, I don't know, it's bad. But anyways, enjoy the rest of the time-lapse footage with some music, and then we'll see each other again in the real-time part. See you soon. Welcome back, you lovely camel friends. Yes, we are as promised in the real-time part. I can even activate the game. I don't know, today it seems to be a lot more fluid. I have no idea. I reinstalled Planet Coaster. Maybe that fixed some of the issues. Not all, basically, because yesterday evening I had another crash, so that's not gone. But yeah, so we are back, as I said, in the real-time part. You have seen now the time-lapse of this area. We still have to fix some of the damn Z-fighting on top. I just don't know what this is. Hello, game? See, that's what I meant. That's totally, you know, that's the issue basically. It's totally weird. I have no idea what that is. I can't even do this because it's okay. I should definitely do this another way around. But yeah, you see, I have to fix some of the issues on the rooftop. It's somehow. Oh, you know what? We can just do it differently. Just do it like that. There we go. Come on. Yes, I guess. Yes, come on, just a tiny bit. There we go. Z-fighting gone and the whole thing. That's way more easy. Do we still stick kind of to the ground? Yes, we do, so we can leave that. So, guys, I just wanted to quickly explain what's going on and also show you the coaster a little bit in action. This whole part I have already built in the latest time-lapse you have seen today, and also these little areas in front, which are far from being finished. You know, what definitely we need over here is, we can just put it down for a second so you guys can see what this is going to go to, or what this will lead to. Give me some benches, please. I just want to have some. I will do my own benches though, but just for the moment, just to show you how this will look a lot more nice in the end. I just, you know, I don't know if I'm going with those benches, but holy heck, what are these legs? Oh, people seem to enjoy that already. So yeah, what we're gonna do is definitely use a custom bin or trash can, so to say, which we will use throughout the park, but we will also use a custom bench I'm going to prepare and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, I don't know if I want to have. Can I multi-select those even? No, I can't. But at least I can go into some different colors, which do fit a little bit more to the overall theme. We can't recolor those, can we? No. Is there any bench I can use which we can recolor though? I guess not. I mean, except those ones which you obviously can recolor, but yeah, they're just not looking the way I want to. But this is also just for showing purpose. I'm going to redo the whole thing on my own again. Hello menu, thank you for loading that quick. Where's the street lamp? There we go. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that this will all get a little bit more feel to it. So we have also some. I have done already some lighting, but I just wanted to show you that this all becomes a little bit more alive once we have done this whole section, or we have finished this whole section over here. Same will happen over here, basically. Can I just put them through? Is that happening? No, it's not. So we need to put them to these corners around here because I left some spaces open to fit some things in. So you know that this whole area has a nice interaction. That's what I was going for. I wanted to really make those areas as a nice interaction. So when you enter the park, and let me just get away with the hut. So if you enter the park, you have some litter on the ground, obviously, and you have this diner in the middle, but the diner itself shouldn't be too prominent, right? It just should fit inside the little area. We will do also some floor graphics. Once this is done, we have some more shop, like a shop front over here. We will have another shop front, I guess, over here. I'm not quite sure if, though, this will be an entire shop front or if I'm doing something else. I can imagine of something else. But what you should be able to see is this whole part over here, and also want to make sure that this way through here is kind of interesting. So we will have definitely a facade over here of this building on the right hand side. This will be a lot more studio looking, like this one. This is more like a, you know, like a kind of little, I can't even, what's the word in English? I can't really say what this word is, but basically, yeah, it's like a factory, I guess. But I wanted to still have this kind of police station look to it down here, really like a scene in a movie or something, like really small, really down to the earth. I will put some more brick color stuff over here, and we'll make this whole part also brick. brick colored or just like a brick texture, so that really this looks like a little police station or whatsoever. And then we will definitely have the whole police station, the main building will definitely be the station. That will be the police station. We will have a parking lot over here where the coaster is going over, and this building here will be just a studio. We will also have another flat ride in here, or maybe an entrance to something else. I'm already looking into something. As you may have seen, and let me just go in here, we have a flat ride in here. I don't, you know, there won't be that much more of seaming around here. I will put some more props in here. I will definitely have some TV screens in here. I will have another kind of little control booth. Like this guy, it has already his little control booth, but I want to have another one over here to make this whole thing a little bit more filled. And then we definitely have the exit, which then goes out somewhere else. I'm not quite sure where though. I was also looking into making the exit over here. But yeah, the entrance of this thing is basically on this hand side, and I think this is kind of nice because it just goes in here. You have this zigzag queue in the building. I guess from POV it really looks like in a studio. It like really, we will have some more detailing on here. We will have some more beams and so on in this whole thing. And we have some safety nets beneath the coaster, which also will be done. You can see also I made this little, I'm really happy with how this turned out, to be honest. We still need the door over here, so that and also some nice details, because this will also get a nice studio sign over here. It's all not finished yet. Also some more rooftop detailings which haven't been done yet. But all in all, I'm kind of happy with it. I'm also kind of happy how the mid-course brake run looks now. So we have also some maintenance areas over here, so people can go in here. We still, as I said, have to make the door. Then we go in here. We have basically the tracks over here. People can, like the staff members or mechanics, can go here and check if there is anything wrong with it. We still need to have some power supplies, some cables and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, the coaster is going up here, syncing up again, and goes down. So also having a nice look into this main street area of the studios. Yeah, it's looking kind of empty right now, but we will make huge progress hopefully soon. But yeah, so that will be this. I was thinking a lot about what I will be doing with this one, and finally I found a solution what I want to make with those ones. This whole area here will be, and maybe let me just quickly show you. I will get into the paint of the ground pattern, which is basically concrete, because this whole area will be a huge plaza with maybe just only this area over here slightly themed, so that people can't walk in. But I want to make two nice towers which have a custom supporting system for those two helixes over here. Also a custom supporting system for this one, which will be hopefully really nice with a lot of concrete and stuff. And so we will have the police station with the parking lot over here, which then has, yeah, maybe we can already paint this out as well. Let me just go into the size which matters. Whoa, that's still way too big. Way too big. So if we paint this whole thing already dark, so that we can say this will be the whole parking lot over here, like that. This all will be in a building. Then we can also quickly put the path down already, because that's what we need to have over here. So the path will definitely go through here, very straight. Then we will have this kind of asphalt texture going into this area, because this area will basically be, as I said, a big plaza. And hopefully I can... Is this fitting? No, it's not fitting, but we can already try to shape this out. So I really need to do, as you can see, basically I need to do the two structures here on my own either way, so that's fine. But yeah, I guess that's already what I wanted to show you. Hopefully, if I go, okay, that's not working the way I want to, but we could, yeah, now it's rounded off as I wanted to. We could do the same over here, I guess. So we have a nice little sweeping plaza over here, which then will be connected over this hand side. We can connect this path already, and we can make the same already to go over here. So we can have some more, attractions all around here. And Wait, let me just smooth this out. So, there we go. So see, this will be a nice plaza. We will also deal with some floor graphics over here. We can make also... Sorry again. We can also make a nice little support system for the... Yeah, it's not a... You know, it's not chain lift. Oh, by the way, I didn't even talk about that last episode. So, oops, what's going on now? Okay, see, that's, again, some of the weird lags. I don't know. I wanted to make a chain lift, but since we can't do a chain lift in the game, that was, again, my German accent coming through like hell. Yeah, in the game, we can't really make chain lift with this coaster, so not in general, but with this type of coaster, and I wanted to have this kind of coaster type, so I needed to do this little upwards launched area then, but you know, I didn't want to have the launch too heavy, so I made these brakes on top here. So it in terms of speed it works pretty well, I guess, but I'm still very unsatisfied with the fact that we can't really have a chain lift. Like it would perfectly work with a chain lift, but since we don't have one, I needed to do that way. Yeah, anyways, complaining on a really high level, but that's it. And then another point I wanted to mention, and there we go. Yeah, so people were complaining that this might be a little bit too tight, and I kind of agree. Like it works perfectly, as you can see, but if some of those lovely dummy persons would have arms to hang those arms out, they will definitely collide and would give some nice broken arms. And we don't want to have that, so I will definitely get in with a tiny little bit more space in between. It will be potentially this one which we have to move over, but yeah, I guess that's about it. What I can tell you about these little this little area over here, it will be, well, it's not that little area, it's kind of a big area, but yeah. From this plaza over here, which we can still enlarge over here, potentially, I don't know. We maybe want to have another restaurant over here, or maybe want to have a water area as well, like a little, not lake, but water element. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that fits, but we can see if we can make that fit, because I could imagine that this sideline would also be very beautiful, having some water in front of here, having this nice little support texture, and there goes the autosave over here, so that we have the brick structure in the background where the coaster comes out. Have also a nice supporting system here, not that heavy with those weird beams over here, even though that lines up perfectly over here. Anyways, yeah, that's basically how the progress in Camel Studios is. It's not too far, I know that. I would love to have more time to put in here, but I don't. But yeah, so that's life. I won't complain about the fact this is totally fine that I can do this anyways. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little episode. I'm really sorry that I couldn't provide you with more time-lapse, but I explained it now quite a lot. So hopefully you guys do understand. As always, if you enjoyed that video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, any suggestions, anything else, put it down below in the comments. It really helps me out, as I explained a few times already. Do it, comment down below, because I love it, and I will come back to you. And next episode we will also read out some more comments. And yeah, at the end, if you haven't subscribed yet, do so, because it's good. I can promise you, it's good. Anyways, enjoy the end screen now, and have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.
Out wherever we may find love that's flowing on.